BFDIA 20 could come out at any second now. Because of this, I'm going to be seeing who will host BFDIA 20. I know a lot of these contestants are in the LOL right now, but we're just going to act like the LOL doesn't exist. However, I may be biased towards some characters, so let's get started with 8-Ball. 8-Ball? That'd be chill, low-key. I'd be fine with 8-Ball hosting. Next up, we got Balloony. Balloony would be chill, but Balloony already kind of hosted, so I feel like Balloony has a 0% chance of hosting BFDIA 20. Next, we got Barf Bag. Barf Bag would be mid. Let's just be real. Basketball would be cool, but like, no thanks. Bell, same thing. I don't know why Bell didn't sing that song that Barf Bag sang in BFDIA 15, but whatever, because Bell's like more of like a music type of thing, because she's literally connected to Bandland, so I don't know why she didn't sing that, but anyway. Black Hole, no thanks. The reason I say this, all you Black Hole stans, is because I think Black Hole is too overrated, and everyone in the comments always says that I sound like Black Hole, even though I do not. So stop saying that. But next up is Blocky, and Blocky, that'd be pretty cool, honestly. Pretending like the LOL doesn't exist. Just gotta remember that. Next we got Bommy, and oh no, we don't want Bommy to host. Next we got Book, and Book can't host BFDIA because she's literally in the final 5, so she can't host. Bottle, we just had Bottle in Teapot 16, and that was pretty good, but I just don't see realistically Bottle hosting because, you know, they want to save that for Teapot later on. So I'll put Bottle at 0% chance of hosting BFDIA 20. Next we got Bracelety. That'd be really cool actually if the LOL didn't exist, but I'm just gonna put Bracelety at 100% should host BFDIA 20. Next we got Bubble, and Bubble is the next one. I don't know why all the blue characters are 100% should host BFDIA 20, but you know, I'm here for it. I think Bubble should host because Bubble is free. Actually, Bubble, I don't think Bubble's free, but I think Bubble got popped. Yeah, in BFDIA 9. So Bubble should make a comeback and host. Cake would be mid, sorry. Clock would be cool though, just because, you know, it felt like Clock was kind of 2's little like first companion, you know, when 2 saved Clock from going to the elimination place at first. So it'd be cool to see Clock actually host. I don't think Clock did much when the LOLers were hosting anyway, so it'd be cool. Cloudy would be amazing. Like, I'm putting Cloudy at the top of sure. That would be cinema. Coiny, sadly, since Coiny's the best character and is still in the game, he can't host. Oh wait, no, not no thanks. I'm putting him at 0% chance of hosting BFDIA 20 because he literally can't host because he's a contestant right now and he's gonna win. And if you didn't know, I'm the #1 Coiny fan. He's the best character ever. And if you think you're a bigger Coiny fan, then get out. David would be awesome, actually. I actually like to see David host. Although I don't think Michael can do the David voice anymore, so that'd be interesting to see how they'd handle that. Next is Donut. I think Donut would be awesome. But, you know, he kind of already hosted in BFDIA 14 with the other, like, 5, I think, that are eliminated in BFDIA. But it's fine, you know. I still like him to see. I still like to see him host, though. Dora would be mid AF. No one wants Dora to host again. She kind of hosted in BFDIA 14 as well, like Donut, but she was way more mid in that episode than Donut. We just have to think about it for a second. Next is Eggy, and I guess it'd be cool because especially since Pin said egg. So maybe that was some foreshadowing to a couple episodes from now when Eggy becomes the host. Probably not, but anyway. Next is Eraser. Eraser would be cool because he's just that chill guy kind of guy. But I just don't see it happening, sadly. But I would like to see Eraser host at some point, regardless. Next is Fanny. And Fanny would literally just hate everything that's going on and hate everything. It would be cool to see Fanny in her new asset opposed to the yellow Fanny that we saw in BFDIA 13 and 14 kind of. And we only saw this Fanny in the BFDIA style for like a few seconds, I think. So for that reason, I'll say sure. Next up, we got Fiery, and Fiery 100% should host BFDIA 20. He was the best host out of the WTFers, in my opinion. And it'd just be cool to see the winner in canon that already won host more often because I just think that's cool. Next up, we got Fiery Jr., and Fiery Jr. is so cursed in the BFDIA asset style. It looks so bad. Or it doesn't look bad. It just looks like it looks cursed. That's what That's what it is. So for that reason, I'm gonna have to sadly put Fiery Jr. No thank. Next we got Flower, and Flower already hosted in BFDIA before. Plus she's like way too in the medical state, you know, in the hospital dying, of course. So for that reason, I don't think Flower has any chance of hosting BFDIA 20. However, for Foldy, I think Foldy should 100% host BFDIA 20 because Foldy, Stapy, and Lai technically did appear, but it was in BFDI episode 225 billion trillion, whatever the hell. So I feel like they could technically still be the host, but it'd just be kind of weird. But I'd like to see them in the BFDIA style. Next, we got Fries, and Fries should come home from those snowy mountains and host because he has W aura, honestly. Next we got Gatey. It would just kind of be mid. Sorry, my Gatey fans. Next we got Gelatin. Gelatin's low-key the worst version of Fiery. Ooh, but like I wouldn't be opposed to it because Gelatin was pretty good. Plus Gelatin sung the new Cake at Steak song, and that song is straight fire. So I mean, I like Gelatin, I guess. Next we got Golf Ball. Golf Ball should 100% host BFDI 20. I mean, she's in the perfect state, you know, still in Yoyo land. Would have to travel across the water maybe to like do the future challenges with like the final 4, assuming that this host vote is for BFDIA 21. It's currently unconfirmed and we don't really know if it's going to be for BFDIA 20 or 21, but I would assume it's for 21 or 22 because, you know, 21 might be a more filler episode, not filler, but like lore heavy, you know, like last year with you know, showing the LOLers more and stuff like that. So low-key, we don't really know what you want. I don't know. No, thanks. Sorry. Anyway, back to my yap session. What was I even saying? I don't even remember. So we don't even know what episode that this vote is for, but it should be fire anyway. So we got, next up we got Grassy. Sorry, that was a terrible voice impression. But anyway, Grassy would be fine, but I'll put Grassy at the top of would be mid because it would just kind of be mid, you know. The voice gets old after a while, honestly. Next up we got Ice Cube. No thanks. Lightning, I want to see Lightning with arms in the BFDIA universe, so I think that'd be cool. Sadly, I can't say any LOLers for 100% should host BFDIA 20 besides Bracelety because Bracelety just, you know, has had no screen time in BFDIA basically, so I think Bracelety should have more screen time. So she's the only exception to this rule. But yeah, I think Lightning should be the host if he could, because I think Lightning's, you know, it's cool. Then we got Lai next, and Lai would be awesome. Imagine if Foldy, Lai, and Stapy all hosted. That'd be sick, but I just don't think that they're gonna get enough votes, and plus how'd they even do that? Next up we got Lollipop. Lollipop would be cool, but like you know. Loser, bro, get your loser out of here. No thanks to Loser. Sorry, the Loser fans. Marker, I'll put Marker at like middle of sure. Marker's cool. I'd like to see Marker's voice evolve more in BFDIA and how it, you know, I mean, it already pretty much evolved, but like I feel like it's still going through puberty in BFDIA. So we heard it in BFDIA 15 when he said, "I just seconds away from winning this challenge," or something like that. Next up we got Match. I would love to see Matt. Okay, I might have to break the rule low-key. I would love to see Match host BFDIA 20 or 21 or whatever it is, because Match is goated, like literally goated, bro. Next we got Nelly. Nelly would be mid, sorry, it's just the truth. Next we got Needle. Needle cannot be the host if she's competing. That's illegal. Next up we got Nickel. Nickel is one of the like 4 annoying ones with Golf Ball, so it'd be mid. I mean, it'd be kind of funny, but I think overall it would be more mid than funny. Pen would be so good. I wish Pen was in BFDIA, but sadly that's not the case. Like no one in Pen's group is competing in BFDIA, so that's pretty sad. But I think it'd be cool, so I'm gonna put Pen at top of sure. Pencils with Fries in like his adventure, so I mean it'd be Pencil's always good, but you know, I don't think Pencil's gonna really host BFDIA. I'd just be fine with it, you know, because Pencil is still in the snow biome chasing after Fries, because Pencil really likes Fries, I guess. So next is Pie. No thanks to Pie. There's a reason Pie got out in Teapot 2, meaning that Pie is the first eliminate from Teapot. That's L Aura. Pillow, no thanks. Pin, it's so weird seeing Pin in the Teapot like style, because we've just been seeing so much of Pin in the BFDIA Pin style, you know, and she looks so like happy and wholesome, but in BFDIA she's not very happy and wholesome, but you know, that's for BFB 14 to come in, I guess. Next we have Price Tag, and Price Tag can't host because Price Tag hasn't canonically appeared, so Price Tag cannot host BFDIA 20. How sad. Next we got Puffball. I'd really like Puffball to host, but sadly she's in the LOL. So I'll just put her like right under Blocky and above 8-Ball, because the voice is just so awesome. Next we got Remote. Remote would be cool, but it'd be fine, I guess. It'd be kind of like Ask Remote Anything by Nooblis. But anyway, next we got Robot Flower. That would be terrible, honestly. Roboti, yes. Roboti should host BFDIA. Can we get some Roboti W's in the chat? Next we got Rocky. Rocky, like if they made Rocky talk again, I mean, that's possible, you know, there's nothing against it, I guess, in later seasons. So yeah, I mean, I'd be down for Rocky to host, honestly. So, but that's only if he talks. Like if he's like barf out his words, that would be really disgusting. So I don't want that at all. Next we got Ruby. Ruby is just like Pencil in this regard, I think. Pencil, Ruby is good at hosting because she's like KK Stakey, but she's still her and Pencil just love Fry so much so that they have to chase him all the way to the snow biome or wherever they are, snowy mountains, you know. Next up we got Saw. Saw would be mid because Saw is kind of annoying. Sorry. I mean, this would be the Saw without the 8 gag, so it'd be a little better, but meh. We got Snowball next, and Snowball would be so cool, just like Pen and Fries, but sadly he's in the LOL just like so many of these other characters. Spongy, yes, Spongy and Waffle. Spongy has to get Waffle as the host, so he should do that, and I think he should 100% host BFDIA. He's just chilling on the beach, you know, give him some work to do, and he was literally just manslaughtered by the other contestants in BFDIA 17, which was messed up, and he deserves a second chance to show that he is good and useful. Next we got Stapy, and just like Foldy and Light, Stapy would be so cool as the host. I don't even know how they're gonna show the results of this, because like, are they gonna do like a cake at steak with like all these hosts here, or like what? It's gonna be interesting for sure. One of the more interesting votes they've done in the past. It reminds me of voting for like the challenge in Inanimate Insanity when they had that in season 2. Next we got Taco though. Enough yapping. It'd be cool actually. I'd like Taco to host. Next we got Teardrop. No, you guys know me, and I think Teardrop would be a mid host because she just can't say anything, so it'd just be kind of weird. Next we got Tennis Ball, and Tennis Ball sucks. He is the only one getting in the way of Coiny. Plus he has no chance. Oh wait, I put Pin in the wrong one. Okay, there we go. Now Tennis Ball, back to Tennis Ball. He should not host. He can't even host. What am I saying? But he is the only one standing in Coiny's way of winning BFDIA, and BFDIA is Coiny's season, so if Tennis Ball wins, I'm gonna be really mad. Anyway, Tree is not the true Tree, so it would be mid. Same with TV can like crap off because he's already hosted so much BFDIA. He needs to take a break. Him and Spongy just need to swap spots. Next up we got Woody, and Woody would be an amazing host. Yes, W Woody. Winner sadly cannot host because Winner hasn't shown up. Very sad. But Yellowface, no thanks. Yellowface is mad annoying, and he always sounds like he's gonna throw up or something. But anyway, Profiley would be sick. Profiley, yes. I don't know how they do that, but Profiley would be awesome. Just so we can have one canonical appearance before BFB 26. That'd be cool. Evil Leafy. Okay, that'd actually be sick. I'll admit, like, that'd be cool. Maybe Evil Leafy will talk. Whoa. Purple Face literally can't host BFDIA because he's locked in a box for the next, like, what, 5 years or so? So, poor Purple Face. Moving on to the Teapot debuters, and then up next, we got the Teapot debuters, and later on, we got the Algebrians. So, let's start with 9-Ball. I like 9-Ball. 9-Ball would be cool. Along with Anchor. Avocado is mid, so no thanks. Battery would be cool, I guess. Blender, I think Blender would be mid. Same with Boom Mic. Camera, yes, Camera has appeared in BFDI before, so Camera actually can host BFDI 20. That's so awesome. Let's go, Camera. That'd be kind of weird for like canonical reasons, but it'd be cool just because it's possible, you know. Clapboard would be mid. Conch Shell, I'll put Conch Shell at the top. It would be mid. Disky, sure. Disky would be fine. Income tax return document, no way. The main character. I'll put Bro like here. Ensure. Kitchen Sink. Oh yes, everyone's favorite character, right? Anyway, he would be mid. Leak, no thanks. Non-existy, yes. Yes, let's go non-existy. Imagine non-existy winning. That would be insane. Onigiri would be stupid. So, no thanks. PDA, yes. Okay, I'll put PDA in sure. Along with rubber spatula, the goat. Salt lamp would be mid. I don't think we've ever heard salt lamp talk, so whatever. Scissory would be mid. Shampoo would also be mid. And shopping cart would be cool, I guess. Along with snare drum. You know, snare drum can like bounce the cake to the contestants if she hosts. But Tapey, on the other hand, would be... What if Tapey gets like stuck on the ground and can't host? That would just be inconvenient. VHSC, another one we haven't heard before. We've never heard VHSC's voice. That's so unfortunate. But so for that reason, I'd put VHSC and would be mid. Sadly, but now we're getting to the Algebrians. And sadly, again, since I want to be fair, I'm going to have to put X in 0% because X can't host. Neither can 0 or 1 or 2 or 3. Actually, just for fun, let's put 3 in 100% would host BFDIA 20. 4 can't host. 5 would be, I'm just going to put 5 in no thanks, honestly. 6 would be cool, I guess. 7, okay, I'm going to have to break the rules. 7, so awesome. I would 100% let him host BFDIA. 8, sorry 8. 9, sorry 9. 10, no. 12, no thanks. 14, no thanks, bro. 14 literally eats people's skin. That would be terrifying. 15 would be cool, but sadly there's no chance. Hello Kevin, yes, from BFDI episode 225 billion trillion billion. Anyway, the announcer, yes! Bro, these are some W picks, but sadly, the next one's not a W pick. I mean, it's just like BFDI 8 made me not trust Puffball Speaker Box as a good host, so sadly, I'm going to have to put Puffball Speaker Box in mid. Next, we got Fiery Speaker Box. I'd be down for that. Flower Speaker Box should 100% host. I don't care. Next, we got Lego Brick. Lego Brick should host so we can actually, you know, hear Lego Brick, see what he would be like in an actual BFDIA episode instead of a game. I think that'd be awesome. Same thing goes for Toon and Waffle. I think Waffle and Spongy would be amazing. Friends, Lewis, no. Cheese Orb would be cool, I guess. And finally, the one you've all been waiting for, Leafy. I think Leafy has the highest chance to host BFDIA 20. If you think that's a bad thing and you just want Leafy to, you know, stay in the shadows and stuff, just think about how good the BFDIA writing has been in the past. I think they could cook with Leafy being the host and have it just smoothly transition into IDFB. I think that'd be fire, honestly. And honestly, I have to confess, I voted Leafy. I know I just did it really fast because I liked Leafy in the episode. I liked the new voice and everything. So for those reasons, I think Leafy has the highest chance for being the host in BFDIA 20 or 21 or 22 or whatever episode it is. So there you have it. This is the official list for who I think has the most likely chance to host BFDIA 20. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to like and subscribe and watch the video on your screen right now. I'll see you guys next time.